aligning with love. We're aligning with the things that you align with. We're aligning with confidence and helping other humans through music, and that's really how we feel. And I will tell you this. I will. You know who wants to talk to me the most right now is Mommy Guyver. I will get on a phone call and I will record my phone call and tell her how much I love LuLaRoe, how much I love my aunt, what she did for me. I will dissolve any rumors, because guess what? The rumors that she's going to probably write about are just the rumors she's heard about. And those rumors are just chitter-chatter.
They are. They're just rumors. They're not true. No, Sam, I don't know. I have complete faith in you. I really do. I see you out there doing good things, and I was so happy to hear that Melissa went out there. I didn't even know you were going out to Dominican Republic. I see the good things that you're doing, and I'm so happy that you decided to do that, and what a great blessing. And there's so much more to be had in getting involved in good things. I mean, I don't know if you heard that we donated $192,000 to the National Down Syndrome. They call us, National Down Syndrome in New York City, call us crying, saying, do you know that not one movie star has ever raised that kind of money? Wow. I'm thinking, all we did is a little launch. It was a little launch, and it's so good. What I'm saying is you get to do those kinds of things.
Yeah. That's what I want to be doing.
And there's a guy that's a child dentist, and he wants so badly to be involved in going to places where that you can go offer medical help. And he said, I've never known, because I guess you have to belong to some big club, and they charge you all this money for doctors. And he said, I'm just a fairly new doctor, and I'm young and I'm healthy. But I mean, there's so many things where you could drum up. Do you remember Louise Hunter out in, they had 10 kids, and they were out in Ojai, and she's a daughter-in-law of Howard W. Hunter. Anyway, her husband was a lawyer, and he would go out with people to different countries every year and do medical things, and he would drum up all the paperwork and stuff like that. What I mean is there's so much need to give, and if you'll continue doing what you're doing, you're going to keep on. What I mean is you're going to keep doing good.
Yeah. I know, and I know that, and I learned that from being at LuLaRoe, and Deanne, I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. My story does not waver, and I tell this to everyone around me. I honor all the opportunities.
We were just on the cruise, and they told me that. They said, you would be so proud of Sam, and I said, I am proud of Sam. She was showing me pictures about her and her little girl. I'm standing next to you, and I thought, oh, cool. And it was from one of the Inspire tours that you were doing. So you're doing great.
Yeah. And honestly, the thing that hurt me the most, and I know I've hurt you, the thing that hurt me the most is just that I didn't hear from you guys. I didn't hear about. My mom says, why don't you apologize? And I will, but I don't really know what I'm apologizing for exactly. If she's hurt because of this and that, I will apologize for that, Aunt Deanne, and I'm still willing to talk about and dig it up or whatever we need to do. But I'm in a place now where I'm like super happy. I'm in a great place. I appreciate and honor all the opportunities I was given, and on top of that, the only thing that I wish could happen is just some sort of communication to say I love Sam, and he's doing great things, and that's all I've ever.
How would you like me to do that? I'm trying to figure out what to do and how to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, even if it was, you know how powerful the good and the bad and the stupid accidental things you say on the webinar, or whoever says on the webinar goes. I don't care about that stuff, but I think a webinar would be amazing. Just especially if Mommy Guyver writes about me and it sheds any negative rumors about me, and it's trying to be anti-LuLaRoe and it's all about us. I think this is a great time for you to say, look, my nephew Sam is amazing. These are the things he's doing. We only have love for him, or whatever you want to. Deanne, you're the best at that.
Yes, and that's easy to do. I can do that. That's very easy.
And I think there's fear.
Give me a couple of days. I'm in a lot of pain from this surgery.
Well, no, even on a webinar, if you do it on a webinar, or you post a picture of us on Instagram, or whatever it is, all of that stuff is like, I have been hit up by every press outlet, and I have been nothing but take the high road. I have nothing negative to say because I don't know what's being said, but there's definitely this fear of association. Don't support Sam. Don't.
That's so weird because we have not ever said one thing negative. I don't get it. Is it
nothing, and it's been a blessing in disguise, Deanne. I mean, you terminating me in all ways has been a blessing in disguise, because I've been able to create other opportunities with philanthropy stuff and cause-driven stuff. We got signed to major management. Imagine Dragons management is signing us. We're doing so many amazing things, and that's exactly what I want to be doing. I'm making money. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine, and this is what we want to be doing. And I only.
Well, are you in California anymore, or where are you these days?
I'm not. I'm literally on the road going to play a show at my sister Amber's house, actually. But we have this tour.
If you will do me a favor, I will. If you will pack up your stuff, and I will even send UPS to come and get it if you want me to do that. Because we paid for that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'll do that right now.
I'm not.
And just put attention. What can you put on there? Put attention, Jasmine, or something. Then maybe no, Camille will get it. But put a note inside that says, But let me think. Can you tell me how big of the box is? Or I can have Jasmine. Not Jasmine. Yeah, I can have Jasmine, or I can have Camille. Camille does all the returns, okay? Camille's the black girl with the big fluffy hair.
Yeah, I know her.
And she'll just send you an UPS pickup, and I'll come and pick them up, and she'll just pack them up and do an accounting, because I don't want you to think I'm taking advantage of you. I don't even see any of that stuff. They'll see it. But if you'll say, this is what I have on my accounting, and then we'll come back and make sure it's all there and accounted for, and then we'll just cut your check exactly what it is that you sent back. Okay?
Yeah, totally. I'll do that. And do you want me to call Mommy Guyver and talk nothing but good stuff about you? Or I think silence is better than nothing, but she's gonna write what she's gonna write.
I'm really worried about her. I don't trust her at all. I think her motives are really clean, and I think that she's out to really. You know what my biggest fear is, Sam? The rippling effect that it will cause on Agnes and Dora and Honey and Lace and Dot Dot Smiles. That's what I'm worried about, because we're all linked.
Yeah.
And it's like all we are families. I heard from somebody that Elizabeth's not doing well and thinks that she's got Lyme's disease, and I'm thinking, how sad is that she's going through this? And you know what I'm thinking? What Diane went through. Diane thought she was doing a good thing, and then all of her boys freaked and said, "Mom, why did you give up all your business?" And it's so sad. It's like, because she doesn't have the confidence to do this, and But that's my biggest fear, is I'm now becoming the protective mama over those other companies, because basically, Agnes and Dora, they're providing good to families. People are making money. They're able to make money. That's what it's all about. Honey and Lace, whatever they're doing. I'm just sad it's not all Diane's anymore, but maybe I'm sitting here assuming the worst. Maybe that's what she wanted. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jeff and Nicole, they're progressing right along, and whatever they are doing, they're doing the way they want to do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so I'm so careful over this Mommy Guyver, because I don't trust her at all, and I can't figure it out. And the thing is, when it came out that there were threats, people dropping rocks on her front door, saying they were going to come and kill her baby, killing Katie May's baby, and then she wrote back, "Oh, I'm sorry, I took and removed that post." Why do you not take any responsibility? And then all she keeps justifying is that she's trying to. I don't know anything about her. All I know is what they tell me. I don't know, but I just cannot figure out why are you so adamant, hateful towards the little? I don't get it. We've never done anything at all to her. Never.
Yeah. Well, I'm willing to talk to her. She really wants to talk to me, and I know exactly what to say to her, and she's going to talk to me about why I got terminated. She's going to talk to me about the rumors that have been said about me. And obviously I've talked.
You have to know they're rumors, because I haven't heard anything except for that you were upset, and that's why I decided, forget it. I'm going to call you right now and talk to you directly. And I just keep waiting, and I don't know what I'm waiting for. But Grandma always said, head it first. Don't let it fester. If you let it fester, it turns into what we're going through right now, and it's hurtful feelings that were assumed that neither one of us even felt for, and
Yeah.
And yes, I apologize. I apologize 10 times for not communicating with you, but honestly, in my mind, I thought, well, he won't tell me the truth anyway, because I felt like you didn't tell me the truth about the drinking. But maybe you misunderstood the conversation. I don't know.
Well, I definitely did. I mean, you asked if I have a drinking problem, and I mean, that's obviously, I don't feel like I lied. I just didn't think I had a drinking problem. And honestly, I maybe drank every couple weeks here and there. It wasn't a big deal. And so for me, it's like, I mean, I go to a place where it's no one's business, really, is it? I'm not doing it on the job.
No, it isn't.
No, but
well,
at
the problem is people they do talk, and everybody talks, and it's like, stop it.
You're well known, and let's be honest, you probably heard it once I was gone. People liked me, and I was well known, or they hated me, and that still means you're well known. So it's like, I would want nothing but to be able to go out and say, I love my Aunt Deanne so much. I've been talking about honoring my opportunity. This is what she has done for me. LuLaRoe, I wish LuLaRoe the best. And then on top of it, you say the same, and then our communication aligns directly. If you have a fear of associating with Culture Crew, go follow them. They're amazing. They're doing amazing things, because we are, Aunt Deanne. We're not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so that's all I want from you guys.
I can do that. It's not a problem, honey.
Yeah, I mean, an Instagram post or on your webinar, those are powerful, I know, and that'll shut up, especially because I think leaders that love me, none of them have unfollowed me, but they're fearful that if they go to a show or they do this, they're gonna get handed themselves to, it's gonna get handed to them. And then I'll call Mommy Guyver right now if you want me to, and I'll film it.
Hey, Sam, one more thing I want to talk to you about. It just came to me. Remember, I'm on notes.
Of course.
One of the gals that you were talking to, she sent me screenshots of text messages that you were in Germany about, saying, referring, maybe you were drinking or something, I don't know, but you the words backwards, that, that we're effers, and those were your words. And that's what was, now it's just coming back to me. And that's when I went, oh my gosh, what in the world?
Well, no, it's not. I can guarantee I didn't say that about you. Maybe Justin, because I've said that out loud to you before, that I cannot stand him, especially his morals with me and the way he's treated me. I just do not agree with him at all. It's okay.
We're all still learning.
I get it.
To be better human beings.
But guess what, Deanne? I can't give a proper, if I don't know who it is, and I mean, if it was Kira Tuiaki or if it was who, I mean, multiple consultants asked me for questions, and especially that I wasn't working at corporate anymore, and I was going to be a consultant.
I don't know. Like I said, it's so sad. No, but there's a lot of people that that other thing that got really toxic was Jason Dunaway. What happened to him? I don't get it.
I have nothing to do with him, and he changed his.
He sold everything, walked away.
I have heard everything. Yes.
And then is now selling for Agnes and Dora.
I have heard. Yes.
But my thoughts are, why did you build a team? Well, that's what I heard. I don't know.
Well, he changed his name to I Am Jason Dunaway, so then obviously people just thought he's a part of me. I promise you, I do not, I mean, I'm his friend. I'm a ton of consultants' friends still, but I'm not telling him to go here or telling him what to do or how to do certain things. It's just, I've been on the road ever since, trying to build a brand of my own. That's what I'm doing. Everything I've always wanted to do, and thank you for giving me a stage to remember who I was.
Yeah. And you know what? You were at your top when you were on stage, and that is who you want to be. And I love that,
Absolutely. Yeah.
So awesome. Well, I will do that. I wanted to get something properly written. I don't know if I should reach out to Kenny. Kenny loves you. He doesn't ever say anything bad about you, ever. So I don't know if maybe we could do a 3-way call tomorrow or the next day. Today